Hello, 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 and welcome. Thank you for joining me today on my health business talk. I'm so excited that you're here. I hope you are doing wonderfully well today. My name is Dr. Vince Ntokogo. I am a pharmacist. I am joining you from California, USA, and I'm excited that you've joined me. I am an independent distributor for a global giant in the health industry, direct sales, PM International. PM International is a German company that is headquartered in Germany with branch headquarters in America, here in USA, in Asia, and in other parts of Europe, and also making inroads into Africa and other parts of the world. They're growing so fast. And the PM International is a 30-year-old company. Okay. They deal with health, fitness, and beauty products. Excellent products. They've been around for 30 years. It's a privately owned company. The founder, Mr. Rolf Sog, is still the CEO. And him and his wife, they're doing excellently well. So this company is now a $3 billion plus company. And this is an excellent time to get on board. Today, I want to talk about the PM International's compensation plan. I call it the marketing plan. Before I do that, I share my screen. I want to let you know that when I exited my traditional brick and mortar retail pharmacy business, I've done a number of these direct sales businesses with different companies. And some of them are good, some of them are excellent. They all have their own advantages and some disadvantages. And when you do 2, 3, you kind of get to know how different companies are. And I can tell you that what I like about direct sales is very simple and straightforward. You have a situation where you are able to sell products, very good products that you trust. You don't have to buy the inventory and keep. You don't have to do all the other things that are related to running a brick and mortar business. You don't have to have employees and insurance and all this and that, and pay rent for your office space and all of those, your store. You're able to sell these products by having access to the company warehouse all over the world. I say all over the world because wherever they can do business, you can sell your products there. You can also do business there. And you can also introduce other um, distributors. You can also sponsor into the business. So it's unique in a way, and it works for you basically round the clock. So it's intriguing to me, and it's very, very interesting. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. You still have to do all the marketing and the sales that are involved, but they also have system. They have community, they have all the support you need, and they will train you. They give you websites, they give you so many links, direct links to your product. So this is just to give you an quick overview before I go into the compensation plan, the marketing plan of PM International. I think they're a good company. All their products are excellent. The company is excellent. It's all backed by science. Okay, so it's very, very important to note all these because they've been around for 30 years. So you have no doubt that they will be around for another 30 years and beyond. Makes a difference. Okay, so the products, I use them myself, and I can tell you that they work excellently well. There's so many things that they have going for them, like the NTC, which gives you very, very good bioavailability for all these products, absorption 90% and above what you will get with other products in the similar niche. usually you're happy if you get up to 18, 20%. So these make a big difference. I have covered these parts in a previous video, and you can get these in my YouTube channel. Okay, today I wanted to specifically come in and go over the compensation plan, the marketing plan, talk about how you actually get money in your pocket when you do this business, when you align with PM International and become a distributor with them, a business partner, a team partner. All of those names mean the same thing. So let me share my screen real quick so that we can get started. Okay, good. I can now see my screen. Let's see here. Let's go into the slideshow. I'm sure everyone can still hear me okay. So here we are. This is the marketing plan of PM International right here, okay? So I wanted to go over it in a 30,000 view way so that it's easier to understand. Okay, let me move this up here. Okay, so the marketing plan, by the way, the marketing plan of PM International has been vetted because he has been challenged in the German court and they prevailed. So this is not one of those compensation plans where you have all sorts of questions about. This is a real business. This is a real business and I trust it and I do this business. I'm a business owner and I'm an independent distributor for PM International. So this is not one of those fly-by-night things, companies. It's a solid company doing great things and really expanding globally. They are currently number 6, but within 2 or 3 years, trust me on this, the way they're going, they will probably take over the number 1 or 2 spot. So this is a good time to get in. All right, let's jump in. So, like I said, PM International deals with health, fitness, and beauty products. So the idea is for you to use these products for yourself and then get the benefits and see how it works for you, then talk about it, okay? Demonstrate it to other people so that they see what you're experiencing and they would also buy it from you. That's the whole business, okay? You could do it through different ways. But as far as how you get paid, your commissions, how you get paid, there are 7 different ways you get paid whenever a product is sold by you or by people in your team. 7 different ways. So number 1 is called retail income. Okay. Retail income means that you purchase something from your own business, from your own PM International business. Whenever you order a product, okay, you order the product, they send it to you. A physical product, they send it to you at your home or your office. That's what I'm going to cover now. It's called retail income. So when you order that and you are a team partner, okay, a team partner is the very first level that you are when you register for this business. It's the very first level. You can start as a team partner or you can jump ahead. Instead of starting as a team partner, you start as a manager. Okay, so these are 2 different ways you can get started. I started as a manager because I realized the benefits of doing that. And as you can see, if you are at the team partner level, you have 20% discount when you purchase your product. 20% discount. If you are a manager when you purchase your product, it will be 30% discount, 30 discount, as you can see here in this screen. If you are on auto ship, meaning the products that you are getting from PM International every month, you have it on automatic refill, also called subscription, also called auto ship, meaning they send it to you every month. Then you get extra 10%. So if you're a team partner level, it's 30% instead of 20%. If you are at the manager level, it becomes 40% discount instead of 30% discount. So when you get those products at home, assuming they're not the product you take yourself, assuming they're the products you want to sell, you can then turn around and sell those products at a full price. So in this case, where you are a team partner, and say team partner, you bought it at 20% discount. So when you sell it at full price, you are then making the margin of 20%. Of course, if you are in auto ship, like I said earlier, then it will be 30% discount. When you sell it at full price, you're basically getting 30% margin, okay? And the same thing applied as a manager, 30% like I covered already, discount. And then if you have auto ship, it will be 40%. So if you're getting it at 40% discount and you sell it to a customer at a full price, meaning you give them the physical product and they give you the money, you are already making 40% margin, which is huge. It is huge, 40% margin. And you can also, as you see and as your business is going, you could decide if you want to give your customers more discount, for example. So this is what it is. Retail income. Okay, so I will move on to the next way that money comes to you when you do this PM International business. So actually, let me give you a small illustration on what I just covered. And please bear with me. I'm going to use euros and dollars interchangeably here because they're usually close to each other as far as the exchange rate goes. For me, I'll be using dollars because I'm here in California, USA. I'm doing this presentation in California, USA. So let me just use dollars. So using this example here in what I just covered in a previous slide, you will see, for example, as a team partner, okay, if you purchased product that is supposed to be $100, okay, you purchase it, like I covered, it's supposed to be 20% discount, which means you purchase it at $80. So automatically your income is $20 because that 20% discount that you're getting, that money will go into your pocket because you're going to sell the product at full price, okay, when you sell it to a customer. The same thing applies here. If you were a manager, like I explained earlier, instead of 20%, it will be 30% discount. So you now buy the product at $70, which means that $30 is automatically your income. That's basically what I mean. So now you can see a quick advantage between the team partner and the manager level. You see, you get more discount here. So if you can afford it, why not jump this team partner level and start as a manager level and basically get a head start that way, jump over this level. That's how I started. I see the benefit of it, and that's what I would recommend also to you watching me if you can afford it. And the way to start the business, if I could just go to that for a quick second, starting the business as a team partner level, usually about $100 and change, okay, depending on the market where you are. If you're starting as a manager, it's usually around $600 or so. I'm just generalizing because this depends on the market where you are and stuff like that. Okay, so, and when you do your auto ship, okay, when you do, because I mentioned auto ship a few times, when you do your auto ship, what PM International does is that they will send you 3 months supply of your product, okay? 3 months supply of your product, and they will only charge you 1 month at a time. So upfront, you get 3 months supply, and then they charge you just 1 month. And then the second month, they will charge you the second installment. And then the third month, they charge you the third installment without products. So they give you all the products upfront. The 3 month supply, they give it to you upfront. And then basically have you pay installments, 3 installments. For example, here in the US, it will run around the initial, payment will be about $121. The second payment will be $109. The third payment would be $109. If your auto ship is just the standard, power cocktail and the restaurant, package, if that's what your auto ship is. So you can see how that is, where you get 3 months supply of products ahead of time. If you actually want to flip that, you could flip it, sell it, make the extra money before your payment is actually due for the second month. So that's one advantage that PM International gives its independent distributors, and I think that's wonderful. Okay. So now getting back to the marketing plan, number two way that money comes to you, number two way that you're paid your commission in PM International is what we call Customer Direct Program. Customer Direct Program is straightforward, okay? It is 15% for team partner level, 25% for manager level. So what that is Customer Direct Program is when customers go directly to your own website that PM International gives you, and they look through the products, then they purchase the products by themselves through your website. And of course, when they purchase the product, even though they are in your PM International given website, the website they gave you, by the way, for free and all that, if people buy something direct there, PM International pays you 15% commission if you're a team partner. If you're a manager, they pay you 25% commission of whatever they purchased. So this is what we mean when we say that you could be making money while you sleep, because someone can go on your website, even at night, because, depending on the time zone where you are, when you're sleeping, it may be morning and afternoon for some people. So if that's the case, if people are spending lots of money on your website, you'll be making 15% of what they spent if you're a team partner, or 25% if you're a manager. That's not bad. So that's in addition to this number one way that you get paid. So two ways now, okay? Customer Direct Program. And then let's see here, we go to the third way that money comes to you, third way that you make money through the compensation plan of PM International. It is called Top Retail Bonus. Top Retail Bonus. So this is really good, okay? Because what happens is at the end of each month, in addition to 1 and 2 that I covered above, you are also paid on this based on your performance. If all the points, all the sales that you made in your PM business comes out to 2,500 points, they pay you additional 3% on all those. If it's 5,000 points, they pay you 5%. This is in addition to number 1 and number 2 that I already covered above. So this is the third way, okay? So it's an encouragement to help you do more, basically. All right, so we'll move on to the fourth way. Oh, this is just an illustration of how it is. So basically, things that are being bought through your business, the PM business, at the end of the day, calculates all the points because each product has a point attached to it. Each product somebody purchases has a point attached to it. And then at the end of the month, you tally all the points. If it's 2,500 points, you get extra 3% commission paid to you. If it's 5,000 points, you get extra 5% paid to you. That's incredible. Okay, so the fourth way that you get compensated in the PM business for you is called first line bonus. This is very, very important, very good, because this one is paid to you for life. So what it is 10%. It's across the board 10%, okay? This means that any business partner that you bring into this PM business to join you to be in your organization under PM International, as long as you are the person that directly registers them, directly sponsors them, directly brings them into the business. I'm using different terms so that you see what I mean. It's all the same thing. You are the person that brought them into this business, you registered them, they are direct to you. It means that whenever they purchase anything in the PM business, whenever they purchase any products, okay, you get paid 10% on all those purchases. And it's for life. And in this case, for life means that it's as long as you are in this PM business, as long as they are in this PM business, that's for life. So imagine if you have 10 people, 20 people, 100, 200 people that you directly registered, brought in into this business over time, because there's no limit to what you can do. There's no limit to how many people you can bring into this business. So assuming that it's 100 people, whatever they buy every month, you get 10% of that. Assuming it's 200 people, whatever they buy every month, you get 10% of that. It can quickly add up. It can really quickly add up. So this is something to think about. And unlike some other competitive businesses in this direct sales industry, PM International allows this to be for life with no limit. For life and with no limit. So as long as your organization is growing, you're bringing people into this business, they are building their own business, they're using the products to also stay healthy and keep healthy, you are making 10% on all the things they purchase too. This is on top of everything I already covered in 1, 2, 3 above. So first line bonus. It is a beautiful, beautiful bonus. So we're going to give some illustrations. So basically, if you can imagine that this is you here and you registered this person, okay? They purchase $100 worth of product. You're making 10% of that, and that's $10, okay? So that $10 comes to you, okay? Same thing here. This second person, you sponsored them, they made $180 purchase. 10% of that is $18. That comes to you. This other person you sponsored, $180, and 10% of that, $18. Same thing here. This person spent $132. 10% of that is $13.2 dollars, and that comes to you as well. You can see how this can keep going and keep multiplying. Depending on how many people that you personally sponsor, you get these every month, and you can see why this eventually, depending on how big you build this business, how this can then become basically a money magnet that just follows you. You can see that. Okay, so this is incredible. And there's no limit. There's no limit to how many people you can sponsor in this and how many people you can make this 10% off of because you brought them in. There's nothing else to it. This is your compensation for bringing these people into the business, grooming them, mentoring them, and helping them stand with their 2 feet. So that's what PM International is paying you. And I think it's incredible. I think it's incredible. So that's what that is. Okay. An example of the first line bonus. And it's for life, like I said. So the other way that money comes to you in this marketing plan is number 5. It's called performance bonus. Performance bonus, I love it. It is straightforward. Okay. All the other ways that money comes to you in this business, they come in once a month. This performance bonus comes to you weekly. So as long as you register somebody, they start this business, you don't wait a month to get paid this money. You get it paid in 1 week. Okay. And let me explain what performance bonus means. It means that you sponsored somebody or you registered somebody into this business. They start the business instead of the team partner package, which I told you earlier is about 100 and something. They start as manager, which means they jump this step, this level. They start at the manager level, which is how I started. I think it's better that you jump over this one, start here, usually roughly about $600 or so. Once that happens, PM International pays you $50. That's your straight up, it's not a percentage, just straight up $50 payment to you. And you get it instead of once a month, you get it weekly. So if you keep sponsoring people in that register and do the business, start with a manager level, it means you keep getting $50, $50, $50, $50, $50. And remember, there's no limit. There's no limit as well. So let me give an illustration on that. See, you sponsor this person. They started as a manager. Okay, manager quick start package. You get $50. The same here too, $50. This other person, $50. This other one, $50. This other person, $50. You could see how you quickly just made $250. Remember, I said I'm using dollars instead of euros in this. So $250, just like that, boom, boom, boom. Just because this person came on board with you and you introduce them to this business, they get it, they like it, they start as a manager package. $50. In addition to all the other different payments I already covered. So that is incredible. And that one is called the performance bonus. I love it. Okay, so this one here, number 6, is called royalty. Royalty is another way that you are compensated in this business. Remember, you're not an employee of PM International. You're not my employee. You're an independent distributor. You work for yourself. You leverage the system and the products and all the support that PM International has for you. And then also the mentorship that I provide for you if you are in my team or if you come on board in my team. These are all the benefits you get. Okay. So royalty is number 6. And you get this royalty up to 6 different levels. When we say one level, what we really mean is where you have a manager in your organization, okay? So if you registered somebody, they team partner, and then they start building, and in your team they have manager, and then you know basically wherever you have a manager in that line, that's your that is your first level. Where you have the second manager, that's your second level. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. That's how you see that. Manager, 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 manager. That's that. So at first level, it is 5% that you get paid. Okay. 5%. That's big. Okay. Second level, 3%. Third level, 3%. Then when you get to fourth level, it's 3%. At fifth level, it goes back to 5%. And at sixth level, it maintains at 5%. Remember, as you go down through these levels and you go in this deep, it means that your organization has become large and large and large. So these percentages become a big deal because you have a large organization. The book of business is now large. You follow me? So that's why this is so significant. All right. So let me give an illustration of how uh, this royalty works using an example of three people who basically 600 points means manager level. So 600 points and three people, nine people see that at third level, 27, 81, 246 people. At sixth level, you're looking at 729 people, okay? And you could see where the royalty comes to, okay? So it really comes down to, at the sixth level, you're looking at, this is for illustration purposes, but I think it's close enough to be able to illustrate this point. You're looking at $15,678 thereabout for illustration purposes, but it's good to get a clear picture of what this can look like and how these things begin to add up if you build your organization and build it strong. So that's using the illustration of three people who are managers, and they have, each of them also have their three people, everybody has three people, and it goes all the way down to 6 levels, okay? That's what this is. All right, so this one here is using 5 people to illustrate these royalties. So basically where you have 5 people that they are all managers, okay? And then they also bring in at least 5 people who are managers, and it goes that way, it keeps going that way. Everyone brings in 5 managers, or everyone has 5 managers in their team. They may also have team partners, but we're using this illustration 4 or 5 managers that are in their team, and then each of them have 5 managers, 5 managers, 5 managers, all the way to 6 levels. So you're looking at 9,375,000 people basically at this level in your organization. So you are clearing at that 6th level $288,300. Remember, I'm using dollars because I'm in the USA. So you can see for illustration purposes also, but it gives you an idea how big this can be for you if you build it. And remember, this is just that you yourself personally brought in at least 5 managers in this illustration, 5 managers, okay? 5 managers you personally brought in, and then they also brought in their own 5 managers, 5 managers, 5 managers, 5 managers, 5 managers, and it goes to 6 level, and that multiplication gets to this, okay? So actually, yeah, to 15,625, not 9 million people, 15,625, okay? And then this is a rough estimate of what it nets you every month if this is maintained. $288,300. This is huge. This is huge. So the 7th way the seventh way is basically what we call management bonus. Break it down from sales manager to international marketing manager. And then a top management bonus, which starts from vice president to Champions League. And it goes from 2% to 21%. This is huge. These percentages are huge. And at this point, your organization, people that are joining you and people they join them, all in your organization, has become large. And these percentages quickly add up. And that's in addition to number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6 that we already covered. So 7 different ways that money comes to you, that you're compensated, that commissions is paid to you in this business. That's what this is. And it's incredible. I think I have illustrations here for you. So let's open this up. So, this is 4% here for marketing manager, and this is their points. This one here is the sales manager in your organization, direct to you. Manager, you get paid 9% on that one. Manager, 9% on that one. The marketing manager, you get paid 4% because they themselves will get the 5%. So out of the 9% you're supposed to get, they take 5%, you get 4% bonus that is remaining. The sales manager, same thing. They get paid 2%. You yourself get paid the remaining 7% because the total bonus for you is 9%. They get paid 2%. You have the remainder. This other person here, as a manager, they don't get this bonus. So all the 9% bonus comes to you. Same here, manager. 9% all comes to you. Same here, all comes to you. And it's amazing how this works. And bear in mind that PM International has never missed any payments to its independent distributors. Never. They always pay, and they always pay on time. So there's no question whatsoever whether this is something you can do and trust, a business you can build, it's a company you can partner with, and be rest assured that they're not going to disappear on you tomorrow when you've done all the work. They've been around 20 years and they still maintain their corporate discipline. They still maintain their reputation as a big giant in this industry. So this is basically other incentives that you have, okay? Once you become an international marketing manager, you qualify for training in Germany. Speyer is where the headquarter is. Okay, you get qualified and you go for training. Okay, the training is excellent. They go above and beyond to begin to really train you as somebody who is flying high in the business. So it's called International Marketing Manager Training, 2.5 days in Germany. This one here is an example of an incentive that the PM International has. It's called Europe Tour. You qualify for it based on how good you're doing. There's parameters on how you can qualify for these. And then you go and enjoy yourself. That's what it's all about. You do the work and you get compensated. You also get all these incentives to go out there, maybe with a loved one, maybe with your family, and really have a vacation. That's not bad at all. It's very, very good. Excellent. Then they have a car program. At this international marketing manager level, you qualify for a car program, such as this here, okay, where they basically give you X amount of money to go towards your car, okay? $130 to $2,000 per month, depending on the level where you are. It's not bad. You can buy this Mini Cooper here, you can buy BMW, you can buy Porsche, all these German brands that they have partnered with in this car program. It's incredible. Also, PM International in some markets have pension program. Okay, pension program where you pay X amount of money, $12 to $12.50 up to $1,250 per month paid towards your pension. So basically pension fund. Like I said, it's not in all the markets, probably going to eventually be in all the markets, but for now it's not in all the markets. So this is just a big disclaimer that it may not be, depending on where you are, it may not be in your market yet. But PM International has this. It's actually mind-blowing that they have it. They're probably one of the few, if not the only, in the industry that has it. This is one of the things that is enticing for people that do the normal corporate work where you go work for a company as an employee, because you know that at the end of it you're getting your pension, that X amount of money is going towards your pension every month. So I think it's very, very smart and incredible that PM International, as a direct sales company, has this pension program as well. It is very, very good. I think it's great. If it's in your market, congratulations. All right, so let me see here what else I have. Okay, let's see here. So this is just to tie it all together. Okay, just to tie it all together. If you have these many marketing managers in your team, you have manager here, you have sales manager, you have sales manager here, and then you have 10 times the authorship in your team. You're looking at the total number of points you are having in that particular month. So for illustration purposes, you're looking at your royalty calculated roughly $180, your management bonus, 375, acceleration bonus you have because you grew fast, you have $800. So when you add it all up, it adds up pretty quick. It adds up really quick. Okay, so that's incredible. Okay, so look at that, $150, performance bonus. Here is 10%, $90. Okay, you add them all up here, you're looking at $210 retail income. It's just a quick illustration because these things just keep adding up, and you're not gonna be the one doing all these calculations. The computer does it for you, and you have no reason to doubt or trust that you will get your money. It's point blank, never miss. Everything is calculated and paid to you every month, and your performance bonus comes to you, as long as you have that, comes to you every month. I mean, every week, like I said. So this is very, very incredible. And I will just cover in this slide just a quick rundown of all the different ranks, if you will, different promotions that you have available in this PM International business. And by the way, I forgot to mention to you, their product line is called Fitline Products, okay? It may be confusing if you're hearing PM International and then you're hearing Fitline. So PM International product line is called Fitline, which is incredible. No wonder more than 1,000 professional athletes use PM International products. And all their products are clean sports, for clean sports, meaning you don't test positive to any anti-doping test when you are taking all these PM International products. It's all for clean sports, so nothing to worry about in that regard. All right, so that's incredible. So all right, quick rundown. Like I said, this is the ground floor rank promotion. Is 20%, like I covered, retail income. This is the manager promotion here, 600 points, and retail income here is 30%. Of course, if you're on authorship, here is 40%, here will be 30%. I don't want to confuse you here. So just running down in a nutshell. So the next rank after manager rank is sales manager. So if you have 2,500 points in 1 month, and then you basically become a sales manager. And this here is 2%. This one here, 600 points in one particular month. You basically become a manager. Okay, so that's why you can jump from here and start as a manager by purchasing the manager pack. Is 600 points. All right, so the next point here after sales manager is marketing manager. That is 5,000 points in 1 month. Okay, in one calendar month, it's calendar month. Okay, and you get 5% here. Okay, so notice that you have in this sales manager position here, you have at least one manager. Here in marketing manager position, you have at least 2 managers in your team. Okay, so the next one is international marketing manager. Like I said, this is where the car program starts, that 130 that I talked about, up to 2,000. And then this is where the pension plan starts, depending on your market where you are. And you become an international marketing manager when the book of business you have all in one calendar month adds up to 10,000 points. Okay. And remember, you get in this royalty of 9% there, but you also have, you have at least 3 managers in your team. Okay. So at this point, you are an international marketing manager, and that's where a lot of the things I covered kicks in, the car program, the pension fund, and then going for training in the headquarters for 2.5 days in Speyer, Germany. This is incredible. So just a quick rundown. At this point here, basically it's a top management, promotions, vice president, executive president, silver president, gold, platinum, and Champions League right here. And you can see all the points that get you there. 25,000 points for VP, 50,000 points for EVP, 100,000 points for president's team, and silver president's team, 200,000 points. Gold is 400,000 points. Platinum is 600,000 points. These are really, you are a big shot in this business at this point. And look at Champions League, it's 1 million points in one calendar month, and your team is really large. Look at that here. If you come down to the car programs at this level, you're being paid $222 every month for your car program. Your pension plan is $25, and you have 4 or more sales managers in your team, and your royalty is 12.5%. Okay, for the executive vice president, your car program is now up to $400. What kind of car would you be driving if you wanted to take advantage of this program, and the company is paying $400 every month for the car for you? You probably want to get a good, sizable, nice car that you will enjoy. Then this one here, as far as your pension plan is doubled, it's $50 now. You have 4 or more marketing managers in your team, and your royalty is at 15.5%. Remember, it goes up to 21%. It starts from 2% and it goes up to 21%. Let me show real quick what I talked about. So remember, I said top management bonus is 2% all the way to 21%. So that 2% is right here. Management bonus starts from sales manager level. That's that 2% right here. Okay, so 2%. All right, so yeah, so this is where we were. So now we're up to the president's team right here. Okay. 100,000 points, cumulative points in one calendar month for you and your team. Okay. Your car bonus is now $500 every month. And your pension plan has gone up to 100. So they're paying in 100 every month. And you have 4 or more international marketing managers in your team. You have 18.5% royalty override. That's pretty big because remember, your team is getting larger and larger now. So the next level up is Silver President's team. You're now, in Silver President team. You are 200,000 points accumulated in the calendar month. Your car program is now $1,000 per month. What kind of car would you drive for $1,000 per month? And then your pension plan has doubled again. It's now $200 every month that PM International is contributing to the company that they partner with. By the way, they partner with a company called Allianz. Allianz is a company, it's also known worldwide. It's a big player. Allianz insurance company. They are the ones running the pension plan for PM International. So $200 here per month. Oh, I think clicked too quick. So at this level, you now have at least 4 vice presidents in your team, and your royalty, top management royalty, is 19.5%, which is huge. And as you go higher here, gold president's team, your team is getting larger and larger. Things are happening. You're now at 400,000 points in a calendar month. Your car program is still $1,000 per month. Your pension plan is still $200. You have 3 or more executive vice presidents in your team, and you are overriding. Your royalty is now at 20%. 20%. Given how large your team is now, this is huge, 20%. All right, so the next one up here is Platinum President's team, which means that your cumulative points in your business, all your team, everybody who's under you, in one calendar month is 600,000 points. Your car program is 2,000 per month. What kind of car would you drive if your PM International is paying you 2,000 every month to go towards that car? You probably get a very, very, very nice car, $2,000 a month. That's not bad. Then your pension has jumped up to 400. You notice how things double from here to here, from the gold president's team to platinum. It doubled. 1,000 to 2,000, 200 to 400. But your points didn't double. It's just 400,000 points to 600,000 points, but your benefit doubled. All right, and at this point, you have 4 or more executive vice presidents in your team, and your royalty is 20.5%. And then the next one up here is the Champions League. You are now right here on top. You have a team so large. Your points, cumulative points in your organization in one calendar month is 1 million points. Your car bonus is still at 2,000 because that's the cap, right? 2,000 per month. And your pension has jumped up from 400 to 625 per month. That's incredible because within a very short time, if you maintain that, your pension will grow so quickly. So you basically have, at this point, you have at least 5 or more presidents in your team. At least 5. Oops. At least 5. Okay. So at least 5 of these guys here in your team. That's That's incredible. And then you are now at the royalty of 21%. Remember, your team is large now, so large, and you're getting 21% royalties. That is crazy money. That's what we call crazy money. So Champions League, that's incredible. All right. So this all takes effort, but if you do the work, you will get there. So this one here is just to illustrate in drawing and show some of these ranks that I mentioned. See here, from manager to president's team. So right here, and it kind of gives you an illustration and in a small nutshell of what one can expect as far as average retail income and bonus only. And this was as of 2021, okay? So manager, sales manager, marketing, international, VP, executive VP, president's team. Okay, so, oops. I think I made a boo-boo there. Pardon me, I think I made a boo-boo there. Okay, I made a boo-boo there. Let me quickly run down to where I was. Sorry about that. So let's quickly get to where I was. It disappeared on me. Thank you for bearing with me. So this is where I was, okay? So you can see this is just for average retail income plus bonus that they illustrate in here. All right. So with that, I come to the end of the program. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, and we're right back here. So thank you for hanging with me. As you can see, this is excellent program. This is excellent program. It will take effort, but the support is there. If you know what your goal is, you can actually achieve it through this program because all the support is there, the inventory is there, the products are there, you can trust them and they work. People are raving about them. More than 1,000 professional athletes around the world use these products. I use these products. I love them. They have so many products. There's beauty products, there's fitness products, there's all kinds of health products in there. Okay, so whichever one you like, you can use, you can purchase, and you can expose your customers to all of them. And then they see what they like, depending on what they're trying to solve and what they're trying to maintain. They're all there, and you can trust these products. So I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what your dreams are. I don't know where you want to be in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. But one commitment is certain. If you make that and you drive this business, it will pay you and it will pay your children. It will surprise you. That's what the goal is. It's not overnight. It's not a get rich quick type of something. You're going to work it. You're going to build it. You're going to own this business. You're going to work for yourself. The support is there. The company has all the infrastructure for you. You have me as your mentor if you join my team, and I'm looking for capable hands to join my team because I want us to do great things with PM International and with Fitline products. If you're someone that exercise, it's even a plus because these products help a lot. I use them, I exercise, I run marathon myself at least once a year, but I train and I go to the gym on a regular basis, and these products help me. Okay, in the previous slides, I've talked about the products themselves, so I don't want to talk about them here, but think about this, go over this. Hopefully covering this compensation plan this way will help you. If you are already in the team and you're already doing this business, I hope that this compensation plan helps you understand it better and gives you more confidence in what you're doing. And I hope that you break all records. I hope that you achieve all your goals with this business. I hope that your vision is large enough and small enough to still fit in the PM International vision, because their vision is very, very large. They really want to dominate and bring these products to a lot of people and also groom a lot of people like you and me in this business to help them achieve that. So once we partner with them, our vision connects with their vision, we're all in alignment, we can really go to the top. And I wish that for you. So thank you for hanging with me, listening, and learning about this compensation plan and what's in stock for you when you do the work. So I will see you in my next video, and I can't wait to work with you if you are considering this business. You can send me a message, or you can go through my website in my link. They're all there. Or you can send me a direct message. I like to work with you. I like to help you get started and get going. And if you're already in the business and you're having challenges, I want to also hear from you and see how I can help you get over the hump. All right. Thank you so much again. My name is Dr. Vince. I am connecting with you from Fresno, California, USA. I like to work with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, guys. Let me stop recording.